Down in order go the Mets. They're down here 5-1.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Telshaw.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Cyrus Telshaw. First delivery to him. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. There's Baez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. There's ball 4.
The batter, the pitcher, Marcus.
So now the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Guillorme. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. Mets strand 1. They're down 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joaquin Diaz. First offering. Stroman looks in. Here it comes on 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, and through 5 turns at bat they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dias will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Up next, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side. one there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Mets leave one. They're down here 5-1. Mike Montgomery enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now here's the first offering. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
The left fielder, number 30.
So next to bat will be Kyle Tucker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
Next to dig in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm
7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Devin Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Cyrus Telshaw. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
John Ryan Murphy is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Chelshaw stands at first with one out. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. Home runs up to 30 now, and 63 runs batted in. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Starting to run out of